Hi there, it's Rose. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to share what I created for the hashtag Enjoy Pink with Us collab. Now, this is a new collab that I was very excited to join. It is an open collab that's starting this year, and this collab will be running on the 8th of every month, and it is hosted by Melodi, Annie, Melissa, and Myrna. And I want to thank the ladies for hosting. It is crafter's choice, but the goal of this collab is to create with the color pink. And I love pink, so this was really a no-brainer for me. I was very excited to be able to join in, and please visit the hashtag Enjoy Pink with Us to check out all the other creators that are participating in this collab. So for this month, I wanted to make some ATC cards using the color pink. And let me show you the supplies that I used. So first off, I'll get into the ink pads. Now, I broke out some of my distress oxides and was focusing obviously on the color pinks that Tim has added to the line, and I might have missed some here and there. I'm not really sure. It didn't seem like there were a lot of pinks in the distress line, but I did use worn lipstick. I used picked raspberry, which is one of my favorites. I used a Distress Ink Victorian Velvet, which is a softer pink, but I think my pad might be a tad dried out, so it came out a lot darker than I would have liked, but I still use that on my ATCs. And then for some contrast, I used Seedless Preserves, which is in the pink family, but it's more of obviously like a grape or purple color. So those are the colors that I used. I used acrylic paint pen. This is actually in white, but just for some highlighting. And then I used a Heidi Swap stencil on the ATCs, and this one is called, I can't find the name on it, but I'll leave the information that I do get for this in the description box below. But it has some hearts, it has some stars, and it has some scatterings of circles or bubbles. So I love this stencil. It's, a spray stencil, or you can obviously ink through it. But her stencils are really good quality. They're heavier weight stencils, so I love that. And I like a variety of designs on a stencil. You can sort of just add a little bit or a lot of the image to your project. So that was the stencil that I used. And then for some stamping, I used some Crafter's Companion stamps. This one of the Sunshine Sentiments, I used this butterfly, some of the florals there, and a few on the back here that I added to the ATCs. And then also in the Crafter's Companion line, I used some from Fairy Dance. I used the Wish and the Magic, and the from this Crafter's Companion set, which is Believe, I used the Sparkle. So let me show you the ATCs that I created. My focus was a butterfly theme, but I didn't want to overdo it with the butterfly. I did have some butterfly ephemera pieces that I wanted to just add a little hint of the wings on the side there. And then I also, you can see here, I layered up that those ink color blending, and here's some of the stenciling that I've done. I also used a mica spray from Wendy Vecchi, and that is in Pearl, just for a little glimmer there. And then some Nuvo drops for some layering pieces. I wanted to keep these ATCs relatively flat, but I wanted to add a lot of, obviously, pink and then different layers of ink. So that is the first one. And then here's the one that says sparkle. Here's that butterfly stamp, and then another piece of ephemera there, some of the stars. And of course, the great thing with the oxide inks is that when you spray and lift, you get those great additional watermarks, which add another layer of interest on the ATCs. And then for my final one, the word here is magic. And again, a lot of ink layering there with the stencil and the water splatter, and then some of that white paint pen for some contrast in the dots and swirls. So I created 3 ATCs for this pink challenge, and I hope you enjoyed taking a look. Please be sure to visit the other ladies that are joining in on the challenge and check out that hashtag #EnjoyPinkWithUs. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.